struck our son, Bruno Valli, in the face. This action resulted in, apart from a swelling of the upper lip, the breaking of two incisors, including injury to the nerve in the right incisor.
Art.
Art. You don't like art. What should we say, Michel? Furnished, equipped, furnished with a stick. Is that all right?
Furnished. Yes. Furnished with a stick.
Furnished. Anyway, thank you for coming. There's nothing to be gained from getting stuck down some emotional cul-de-sac.
We should be thanking you. We should.
I don't see that any thanks are necessary. Fortunately, there is still such a thing as the art of coexistence. Is there not?
Which the children don't appear to have mastered. At least not ours.
Yes, not ours. What's going to happen to the tooth with the affected nerve?
We don't know yet. They're being cautious about the prognosis. Apparently, the nerve hasn't been totally exposed.
Only a bit of it's been exposed. They try to give the tooth a chance.
Obviously, it would be best to avoid endodontic surgery.
Yes.
So, there will be an interim period while they give the nerve a chance to recover.
In the meantime, they'll be giving him ceramic crowns.
Of course. I do hope it all works out.
Let's hope so.
Those tulips are gorgeous.
Ah, they come every morning direct from Holland. 10 euros for a bunch of 50. You know, he didn't want to identify Ferdinand.
No, he didn't.
Impressive sight, that child, face bashed in, teeth missing, still refusing to talk.
I can imagine.
He also didn't want to identify him for fear of looking like a snitch in front of his friends.
So how... What I mean is, how did you find out Ferdinand's name?
Well, we explained to Bruno he wasn't helping this child by shielding him.
We said to him, if this child thinks he can go on hitting people with impunity, why should he stop?
We said to him, if we were this boy's parents, you would definitely want to be taught.
Absolutely.
Yes. Excuse me. Yes, Morris. Thanks for coming back. Right. In today's Le Monde, let me read it to you. According to a paper published in Lancet, 2 Australian researchers have revealed the neurological side effects of antrio. These side effects range from being close to ataxia. You know, it's very bloody inconvenient. Do you have an insurance contingency to cover litigation? Okay. Well, Morris, call me back.
So you're a...
A lawyer.
What about you?
I have a wholesale company, household goods, and Veronique is a writer. I works part-time in an art history bookshop.
A writer.
And I have a book coming out in January on a Darfur tragedy.
So you specialize in Africa.
I'm very interested in that part of the world.
Do you have any other children?
Yes, Bruno has a 9-year-old sister, Camille, who's furious with her father because last time her father got rid of a hamster.
You got rid of the hamster?
Yes, that hamster made the most appalling rocket all night and spent the whole day fast. I took it and put it on the street. I thought they love trains and gutters and so on, but not a bit of it. They just sat there, paralyzed on the pavement. Well, they're not domestic animals, they're not wild animals. I don't know where the natural habitat is. Dump them in the woods, they're probably just as unhappy.
You left it outside.
He left it there and tried to convince Camille it had run away. But she wasn't having it.
And have the hamster vanished this morning?
Vanished.
And you, what field are you in?
I'm in wealth management.
Is it all possible? Forgive me for putting this question so bluntly that Ferdinand might apologize to Bruno?
It'd be good if they talk.
He has to apologize, Alan. He has to tell him he's sorry.
Yes, of course.
But is he sorry?
He realizes what he's done. He just doesn't understand the implications. He's 11.
If you're 11, you're not a baby anymore.
You're not an adult either. We haven't offered you anything. Coffee, tea. Is any of that coffee tea left from it? It's an extraordinary cup.
I wouldn't mind espresso.
Just some water.
Espresso for me too, Darren, and bring the cup of tea anyway. Good cup of tea is an ingredient success.
You're right.
So what is it you sell?
Domestic hardware, locks, doorknobs, all sorts of household goods, saucepans, frying pans.
Money in the... is there?
Well, you know, it's never exactly been a bonanza.
I'm sure.
When you saw the hamster sitting there, paralyzed, why didn't you bring it back home?
Because I couldn't pick it up.
You put it on the pavement.
I took it out of its cage and sort of tip it up. I just can't touch rodents.
I don't know who put the glass in a fridge. Monica puts everything in a fridge. She won't be told. What Ferdinand said to you? Sugar?
No, thanks. What's in the cloth of tea?
Apples and pears?
But she's not telling you the real secret.
Let them try it.
Very good. It's very good.
Tasty.
Ginger breadcrumbs?
Brilliant.
Really delicious. At least this has given us a new recipe.
I'd have preferred it if it hadn't cost my son to teeth.
Of course. That's what I meant.
Strange way of expressing it.
Not at all. I have to take this. Yes, Morris? Are you insured? What about on the standard dose? How long have you known about this? And all that time, you never recovered it. What's the turnover? Oh yes, I see. Right.
Alan, do you mind joining us?
Yes, I'm coming. Search. I have known about the risks for 2 years. An internal report, but it didn't fully identify any undesirable side effects. Excuse me. No, they took no precautions. They didn't insure. Well, could put out the presidents. Say it's disinformation. He's going to call me back. Okay. Actually, I can't.
Help yourself, help yourself.
Thanks. What were we saying?
That would have been nicer
Oh,
to be
yes,
under
right.
different circumstances.
We're very touched by your generosity. We appreciate the fact you're trying to calm the situation down rather than exacerbate it.
Frankly, it's the least we can do.
Yes.
Not at all. How many parents, standing up for their children, become infantile themselves? If Bruno had broken to Ferdinand's stiff, I'm certain it had been so good-minded.
Of course you would.
She's right, and by no means certain.
Oh yes, because we all know it might easily have been the other way around.
So what does Ferdinand have to say about it? How does he view the situation?
He's not saying much. I think he's still slightly in shock.
He understands he's disfigured his playmate.
No. No, he does not understand that he's disfigured his playmate.
Why are you saying that? Ferdinand understands very well.
He understands he behaved like a fuck. He does not understand that he's disfigured his playmate.
If you don't want me to speak to him, I won't speak to him.
My son is not disfigured your son.
Your son has disfigured my son. Come back at 5 and have a look at his mouth and
Temporarily disfigured.
The swelling of this lip will go down. And as for his teeth, take him to the best dentist. I'm prepared to chip in.
That's what influence is for. What we would like is for the boys to make up, so that this sort of thing never happens again.
Let's arrange a meeting.
Yes, that's the answer.
Should we be there?
We don't need to be coached. Just let them do it, man to man.
To man. Alan, don't be ridiculous. It's probably better if you weren't, wouldn't it?
The question isn't whether we should be or not. The question is, do they want to talk to one another?
Bruno wants to.
What about Ferdinand?
It's no use asking his opinion.
But it has to come from him.
Ferdinand has behaved like a hooligan, not interested in what he's in.
If Ferdinand is not made aware of his responsibilities, they'll just look at each other like a pair of China dogs. It'll be a catastrophe.
Madam, our son is a savage. To hope for any kind of spontaneous repentance would be best. Right? I'm sorry. I need to get back to my house. You stay, Annette. You will tell me what you have decided. I'm no use whichever way you cut it.
I'm really embarrassed, but I can't stay either.
So what have we decided?
Could you come by the house with Bruno about 7:30?
7:30. What do you think, Michelle?
Well, if I may,
Go on.
I rather think Ferdinand ought to come here.
Yes, I agree.
I don't think it's for the victim to go traipsing around.
That's right.
Personally, I can be anywhere at 7:30.
Since you're no use, we'll be needing here.
All the same, it would be better if his father were here.
All right, but then it can be this evening. Hello. There is no mention of this in the executive report, and no risk has been formally established.
Tomorrow.
I'm the Hague tomorrow.
You're working in a Hague?
I have a case on an international criminal.
The main thing is that children speak to one another. I bring Ferdinand here at 7:30, and we can leave them to talk. No? You don't look very convinced.
If Ferdinand is not made aware of his responsibilities, as I said, they'll just look at each other like a pair of China dogs. It'll be a catastrophe.
What do you mean, madam? What do you mean, made aware of his responsibilities?
I think your son is not a savage.
Of course, Ferdinand isn't a savage.
Yes, he is.
Alan, this is absurd. Why say something like
He's
that?
a savage.
How does he explain his behavior?
He doesn't want to discuss
But
it.
he ought to discuss it.
He ought to do any number of things, madam. He ought to come here, he ought to discuss it, he ought to be sorry for it. Clearly, you have parenting skills that put us to shame. We hope to improve, but in the meantime, please bear.
Now, this is idiotic. Don't let it end up like this.
I'm only thinking of him. I'm only thinking of Ferdinand.
I got the message.
Let's just sit down for another couple of minutes.
Another drop of coffee?
A coffee. Okay.
Then I want to. Thanks.
That's what's right, Lee. I will do it.
I see you're a great art lover.
Art, photographs. To some extent, it's my job. Is Ferdinand interested in art?
Not as much as he should be. What about your children?
We try to fill the gaps in the educational system.
Yes.
We try to make them read, to take them to the exhibitions and concerts. We're eccentric enough to believe in pacifying abilities of a culture.
And you're right.
Do you have
Other children?
a son from my first marriage?
I was wondering, not that it's all important, who started the quarrel? Bruno won't say a blind word about it.
Bruno refused to let Ferdinand join his gang.
Bruno has a gang?
Also called Ferdinand Stitch.
Did you know Bruno had a gang?
No, fantastic.
Why is it fantastic?
Because I had my own gang.
Me too.
And what does it entail?
That 5 or 6 kids devoted to you and ready to sacrifice themselves, like in Spartacus.
Absolutely like in Spartacus.
Who knows about Spartacus these days?
They use a different model. Spider-Man.
Anyway, clearly you know more than we do. And do we know why Ferdinand called him a snitch? No, sorry. Stupid. That's a stupid question.
We can't get involved in children's quarrels.
And it's none of our business.
No.
On the other hand, what is our business is what unfortunately happened. Violence is always our business.
When I was leader of my gang, when I was 12, I fought Dideleglu, who was bigger than me, in a single combat.
Michelle, what are you talking about? What's that got to do with it?
No, you're right, it's got nothing to do with that.
We're not discussing single combat. The children weren't fighting.
I know, I you suddenly have this memory.
No, there is not that big a difference.
Oh yes, excuse me, monsieur. There's a very big difference.
There's a very big difference.
What?
With the Deleglu, we had agreed to have a fight,
Did you beat the crap out of him?
up to a point.
Would you allow me to speak to Ferdinand?
By all means,
I wouldn't do that without your permission.
speak to him. What could be more natural?
Good luck.
Stop it, Alan. I don't understand you.
Madame thinks.
Veronique, it will work out better if we stop calling each other Madame and Monsieur.
Veronique, you are motivated by an educational impulse, which is very sympathetic.
If you don't want me to speak to him, I won't speak to him.
No, speak to him. Let him deride that. Do what you like.
I don't understand why you don't seem to care about this.
Madame,
Veronique,
of course I care. Veronique. Enormously. My son has injured another child.
On purpose.
See, that's the remark that puts my baby. Obviously on purpose.
But that makes all of the difference.
The difference between what and what? That's what we're talking about. Our son picked up a stick and hit your son. That's why we're here, isn't it?
This is pointless.
yes, she's right. This kind of argument is pointless.
But do you feel the need to slip in on purpose? What kind of message is that supposed to be sent?
Listen, we're on a slippery slope. I'll come back this evening with Ferdinand, and we'll let things solve themselves out naturally.
Don't make any statement. No comment. No, of course you mustn't take it off the market. You take it off the market, you become responsible.
They are terrible, these pharmaceutical companies. Profit, profit, profit.
You're not supposed to be listening to my conversation.
You're not obliged to have it in front of me.
Not my choice, I can assure you.
Yes, I understand. All the same. Funny job you have got.
Me?
Michel, this has nothing to do with us.
Funny job.
And what is it you do?
I have an ordinary job.
What is an ordinary job?
I told you I was a suspect.
And dirty.
And toilet fittings, loads of other things.
Ah, toilet fittings, now we're talking. That's really interesting.
Alan!
It's really interesting. I'm interested in toilet fittings.
Are you intending to punish Ferdinand in any way?
I'm not feeling well.
What's the matter?
It's a very pulse with that.
Very certainly.
I feel sick.
I have some Manti.
No, it'd be right.
Coke. It's very good.
It'd be right.
Walk around a bit, take a few steps.
Really, you think so?
Yes, small things.
Thank you.
Give me service, please. Oh, ask him to come back. Ask him to call me back right away.
Veronique.
If we reprimand our child, we'll do it in our own way and without having to account to anybody.
Absolutely.
What do you mean, absolutely, Michel?
They can do whatever they want with this son. It's their prerogative.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so, Ronnie?
I don't think this is their prerogative.
Really? Explain. I'm sorry. Excellent. But don't forget, nothing's been proved. There's nothing definitive.
That's enough, Alan. That's enough. Now leave them open. Will you pay attention to what's going on here?
Yes. Call me back anyway. What's the matter with you? Have you gone mad shouting like that? Searched everything.
Good. Drives me mad, that mobile. Endlessly.
Listen, I'm already doing you a big favor being here in the first place.
Extraordinary thing to say.
I'm going to throw.
No, you're not. You are not going to throw up.
Yes, I am.
Do you want to go to the lavatory?
He's forcing you to stay.
No one's forcing him to stay.
I'm dizzy.
Start at the fixed point. Start at the fixed point.
Go away, leave me alone.
She would be better off in a lavatory.
Go to the lavatory. Go to the lavatory if you want to throw up. Don't suppose it could be the clap of tea.
It was made yesterday.
Don't touch me.
Calm down, woof.
Please, why get so worked up about nothing?
According to my husband, everything to do with house, school, or garden is my department.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. And I understand why. It's deadly.
Why have children in the first place?
Maybe Ferdinand says it's a lack of interest.
What lack of interest?
You just said.
You should have gone to the lavatory, woof. This is ridiculous.
Well, it's certainly not the clafouti.
It's not the clafouti.
What's it with me?
It's nerves. It's pure nerves.
Would you like to clean up in the bathroom? Oh no! The kokoszka! Oh my god!
Give her some Manti.
She can't keep anything down.
Where's the bathroom?
I'll show you.
It's nerves. It's panic attack. You're a mama net. Whether you want be or not, I understand why you feel desperate. What I always say is that you can't control the things that control you.
What are we going to do about the kokoszka?
Well, we could spray it with Mr. Clean. The problem is how to dry it. Or else you could sponge it down and put a bit of perfume on it.
Perfume?
Use my colors. I never wear it.
I beg you not to.
You can't find it. It went out 3 years ago.
I'm terribly sorry.
We will salvage it. Let me do it, Ronnie. Go and get the hairdryer and the covers from the towel cupboard.
Her husband's in the bathroom.
Well, he's not stark naked, is he? There. That's the worst of it. I will be back.
Feeling better?
Yes.
Shall I spray?
Where's the hairdryer?
He's bringing it when he's finished with it.
Can I use the bathroom as well?
Yes, yes, of course.
I can't tell you how sorry I am.
What a nightmare! Horrible!
Tell you what, he would better not push me further.
She's dreadful as well!
Not as bad.
She's a phony!
Less irritating.
They're both dreadful! I can't understand why you keep siding with them.
I don't keep siding with them. What are you talking about?
Yes, you do! Going on about your freedom, telling them they're free to do whatever they like with their child. When the child is a public menace. When the child is a public menace. I can't believe she puked all over my books. If you think you're about to spew, you go to the proper place, right? This is disgusting.
And what did he call her?
Woof woof.
That's right, woof woof.
Woof woof.
Woof woof.
That's right, I called
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
her. Are you wanting the hairdryer?
Thank you.